Sketch 4.9. Everyone's freaking out trying to figure out what it does and doesn't do. So here I'm going to give you a quick overview of what I've found so far using it, keeping this nice and short and sharp. If you want to find your own simple way of doing this, what you'll now notice is that there's a new prototyping tutorial template included with Sketch, so you can go and hit that up. Essentially what I've done here is I have that tutorial open with all the links removed. And you'll find a nice lot of information cards here that'll walk you through it. So in a nutshell, essentially really quick, the first thing you can do is if you've got your a layer or a symbol selected and you press W, you'll now see this cool orange arrow that will let us navigate to an artboard. And when I do that, you'll notice over here that these prototyping properties appear, and you can choose, at the moment it's a fairly limited range of animations, but nonetheless fine for basic prototyping. So I'll just show an example here of one that I completed earlier. If I now press preview on our featured page, and that will nicely just take me in and out of that one page that I have going at the moment. So if you do the W method, that links it to a layer, but instead, if I wanted to, I can make a custom area hotspot that will essentially create a layer over the top of my existing layer and just call it hotspot. And then I can link it again like so. But the good thing is you can delete that layer if you want, and it won't impact your existing artboard layers. The keyboard command for that's H, so if you just want to do H, that'll draw real quick and nice. That's the basis of that. One cool thing that I've found so far that I'm really liking is that you can do this through symbols as well. So this will save you a lot of work time. When you're building your symbols, you can essentially prototype them. I'm going to show you an example here where we want to navigate to our watch list. So if I press this plus up here, you'll show me all my artboards. And then I wanted to go to my watch list, and I want to pop that to the right. And here I want to go to featured and go left. So if I try that now, oops, I think I've got my directions mixed up. So let me just change that real quick. Pop that to the right, pop that to the left. And if I go again, we'll see that that now applies to all the artboards that contain this tab bar symbol. So this will be a good tool for your workflow when you're building designs and you want to just prototype as you go. I think that'll save you a lot of time. When you're prototyping, you'll notice up here that there's a flag. That's now the new home for your prototyping screen, and that'll be placed in the title of your artboard along the top there. If you, for example, we have this page over here where we might want to link from here to this artboard and then come from the top. Notice we have an X here that wants to return us probably most likely to the previous screen that we were on. So if I go prototyping, target, previous artboard, that'll now just take me back to whatever artboard I came from before. Now, the only thing I don't like about selecting this small shape is that the clickable area is going to be a bit small. So what you can do is you can also hit this up here, and then it will turn your existing layer into a hotspot layer so that you can extend it really easily. I think that's going to be a nice tool for your workflow. So that should do this in a nutshell for the moment. I'm just going to pop back over here to preview. So now we got that, and that comes up from the top. And that's pretty neat, I think, for a couple of minute job. So this is going to be adding a bit of value to your Sketch license, I feel, just in terms of being able to create real simple prototypes. We don't need most of the time anything too over the top, and I'm sure Sketch will be adding to this as time goes on. And the cool thing is as well that it is easily working with Sketch Cloud. I did have a brief look at this earlier. So you'll see that you've got all your usual suspects in terms of your artboards and symbols below, but you'll now see prototypes here. So if I click on this, we can see that we can leave comments by the artboard, and all of our interactions are working as they were in Sketch. We can scroll down the page as well, which is real nice. And it just works. You know, this will be good for as I was mentioning earlier, sending out simple click-throughs to clients and the like. I'm sure there is some more features that we'd all like to be seeing, some more animation types to choose from, some more overlays and so forth. But this does seem to be an MVP at the moment from Sketch, and I'm assuming that we will see more. But for the moment, I wouldn't be complaining. I know that I'll be trying to use this as much as possible to get a good idea, and I look forward to sort of seeing more. But at the moment, I can see the value that's being added to having a Sketch license. So that's about it. That's a wrap. Thanks so much for viewing. Don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button below. And if you've got any feedback, please let me know. Cheers.